Yeah, man, because I could see this as my happy place. Give me a second.
Yeah, all the time you need.
But yeah, this is my happy place, man. Come back, play football. I was in a dark place, but coming out, running out on the field, the fans. Not only just the fans, man, the joy that I get from winning and just getting sacks. So I wasn't supposed to retire. Said I wasn't gonna tell this story, but I'm gonna tell it. Yeah, man. Got a phone call from my mom's doctor telling me that she don't have much longer to be on this earth. So I let the team know. Obviously, they wasn't trying to let me leave, but that was the only thing I had left to retire. So I retired. Dealt with that. After losing my mom, I lost my grandma. Then after my grandma, I just lost my dad. So y'all obviously know what I've been through. So to get a phone call from Cleveland, shout out to AB for just calling me and seeing where I was at mentally. He was just asking me that I want to play football again, Did I still love the game, And I was like, yeah, I love it, man. I need to come back because I'm at my lowest right now. So he told me to come in and do a workout, and we'll go from there. Got to Cleveland, went through the workout, everything went well, but we couldn't get the numbers right. So I told him, man, just call me back when you figure it out. And I guess after working out, Coach Stefanski saw me in the end, and they was like, all right, yeah, we need another end because I guess our guys went down. So they need a veteran in the room. So when he called me, I was like, man, this is perfect because it's close to home for me. So I'm originally from Alabama, if you guys know. So this is like home. So I'm just happy to be back and happy to get back started.
Man, first and foremost, prayers out to this man and his family. My condolences. Losing your mother, your father, and your grandma, that's a different type of pain. That's an internal pain that only you knows how that shit feels. But that's the worst pain a man could feel, especially losing a mom. And a man will have to find himself again. A man will have to get up and fight and strive to get back to where he used to be, because that's a very numbing pain. And the thing about going through some shit like that, you need the right people by your side. And situations like this, it doesn't matter how successful you are, it doesn't matter how famous you are. Those things doesn't matter. When you lose a loved one, it brings you back to life, right? Because it makes you question things like, damn. So I understand his hurt, I understand his pain as a man. And the sad thing about, a situation like that is that's when you really need a real woman by your side, bro. That's when the play, like playtime is over with. That's when life gets serious. And going through that, a man will feel like his world is crumbling, because it's scary when you lose your mom and then you lose your dad. Like, that is scary because when you lose a loved one, that hurt makes you a little bit scared because you don't want to lose another loved one. So the fact that he lost his loved ones back to back, this man is going through a lot. And the sad thing about this situation, bro, around that same time, I believe he broke up with his girl, Cash Doll. And that's the thing, fellas. You will know if a woman is for you, if she's with you in your darkest times. It takes a real woman to stay with a man when he is down and out. Now it's her time to pour life into him. Now it's her time to help him to get back on his feet, because the fact that he retired from the NFL, I'm pretty sure he was going through it. I'm pretty sure he needed somebody by his side. And if nobody was there, man, salute to this man, bro. Salute to this man. But it's just funny, right? When a man is up and he's doing good, you will always see a bunch of birds coming around. But when you're going through like a dark time, a bird will always bounce. A bird will always leave your side, bro. And that's funny. It's funny how when you need a bird the most, that's when she's not going to show up. But she will always show up for the dinner dates, for the shopping sprees, for the vacations. But when it comes to you, right? When it comes to you, when you need her the most, she's going to leave. And that's why as men, we got to be very selective with who we give our energy to. You can't be giving your energy to a bunch of women who just want to have fun, like to a bunch of women who don't care about you, because all you're doing is just wasting your time. And life comes at you fast, man. Look how fast this man's life turned around. Look how fast his life changed in a blink of an eye. That's why as men, we got to be careful out here, bro. But this right here is very sad, and I wish this man the best. Again, prayers to bro, and I hope he takes some time and just meditate, like get his mind back on track. Because the thing about losing your mom, your father, your grandma, you will never be the same again, right? Life is never going to be what it used to be. But as far as you now have to rebuild yourself. And I definitely wish this man a successful career, and I hope he be very selective with who he gives his energy to, because right now he's going through a healing process. And the thing about a man that's healing, he becomes very vulnerable. So you have to be careful who you let around you, because there are people who will peep like, oh, he's in a weak state of mind right now. Let me take advantage of him. So that's why as men, man, we gotta be careful out here, bro. But this right here, again, I just hope football gives him a peace of mind, and just help him to elevate, man, and find peace. Find peace, bro, because like I said, fellas, that's gonna be the toughest pain that a man experience, bro, losing your mom. So it's like you realize like everything else don't really matter. And you will see the people who are for you, they will be around you in your dark times. But the people who are not for you, they will bounce. So that's something that as a man, you got to take heed, bro. Like you got to learn from that. But yeah, man, this is what it is, bro. Like shouts to this brother. And again, it's just sad that his lady left him in his darkest times. And that's the thing, bro. Like when you start losing loved ones and shit, and a bird leaves you, it's just sad, bro. It's like a bird will always leave a man when he's down, bro. When he's wounded. She's gonna leave because she never cared about you in the first place. So now you gotta pick yourself up and find a way to be strong through it all. But again, man, I just hope this brother heal and bounce back all the way to the top, man. Again, my prayers goes out to this man for real. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.